Hi there. I want to share a short Dvar Torah, some brief words of Torah with you, if you will, about this week's Parsha, Parshat Bo. There's an interesting verse in Proverbs that states, "Fortunate is the man who is always afraid, but he who hardens his heart will fall into evil." Chapter 28, verse 14. What does that mean, he who hardens his heart will fall into evil? Take a look at he who hardened his heart. Pharaoh in Egypt is smitten. His people are smitten by God. Through his agent, through his messenger, Moshe, in bringing about the plagues. 5 times he hardens his heart. Let me ask you a question. What in the world is Pharaoh thinking? It's the type of self-destruction. It's unprecedented. Shooting himself in the foot. He destroyed his empire. He could have very easily let them go and salvage the remainders of his kingdom. What was Pharaoh thinking? Rabbeinu Bechaya, one of the early commentators, he points out that the reason why Pharaoh did not send them out is because he's cruel. That trait of cruelty was so much a part of him, he couldn't overcome it. It's that trait that led about to his downfall. He hardened his own heart the first 5 times. This led to him changing his essence and being a person who is cruel to the utmost, cruel to his own people, cruel to his own country, and shockingly cruel to his own self. That's one paradigm of how one changes the essence of oneself, by becoming a horrible person. But there's another paradigm of changing oneself. As we said in the past, Adam nif'ol kifi pe'ulotav. A person is changed by one's actions. Mitzvot, midot tovot. Doing God's will. Acting nicely, acting with good character. Exhibiting a life full of values that are good and true. Have the opposite effect on people. They change who we are. They change our essence. They make our decisions in life better decisions. Pure decisions. Holier decisions. Midot tovot leads to avodas Hashem. And that's why the Vilna Gaon is famous for having said, Im lo letakena et hamidot, lama li chaim? If not to fix and change who I am, then what's the purpose of life? The purpose of life is taking who I am and changing my essence. To be pure, holier, better. It's an amazing Ramban that says on the pasuk, on the verse in Deuteronomy, V'asita yashar tov b'nei Hashem, that you shall do that which is good and straight and just in the eyes of Hashem. And when you do that, then God will do that which is good for you. The Ramban says an amazing thing. It's a havtacha, it's a guarantee. Ki ba'asotcha hatov be'einav yitav lach. When you do that which is good in God's eyes, He will do good for you. How? Ki Hashem meitiv latovim v'la yisharim. God does good for those who are good and those who are just. He increases the goodness in you, 10-fold, 100-fold. However, how does He does it? Belibotam, in their hearts. He doesn't just reward you with rewards, but He changes your essence. And that's what we're going for. That's the goal of life. The goal of life is changing who we are. Changing who we are. By doing that which is good and just in God's eyes, we change our essence. And the choice is there. Do we want to engage, God forbid, in self-mutilation and become horrible people like Pharaoh did? That can have ramifications on ourselves and everybody to whom we are related, and anyone with whom we come in contact. Or do we want to engage in self-exaltation, becoming exalted, becoming pure and holy, good and just? Shabbat Shalom.